Hello there. This is Vern. I'm back again for the third time on this experiment with the YouTube. What I want to talk about today is I want to use the term "let's suppose." That's a salesman's term. Let's suppose that we did start a ministry here, that we either came to YouTube and I was able to get these where they're live streamed, and you can make comments that I can see, and we could basically address thoughts and share our experiences right here on the YouTube channel. Even better yet, maybe a Zoom channel where we do Bible study and praise and worship on Zoom. And the idea is that believers would share their expenses with other believers, not expenses, experiences with other believers, and we get the word out that way. Well, that's the modern technology. Back in the day, not too long ago, I mean, TV ministries some of them just got awesome, out of control almost, and that was the media of the time. Well, today the media is really social media, and you can basically spread your own ideas to your friends and to a group of people through social media, and that really has a lot more power and potential than some of these huge media things. I want to make it clear, I'm not against religion. I just think religion, for the most part, is kind of incomplete. That regardless of what, I was raised in a Baptist environment, and a lot of things the Baptists put as rules of being a good Baptist, really they're just rules that are man-made, and you get into this guilt complex because you're not following the rules of the church, and the church doesn't accept you into it, and you never really get to the main event. And the main event is really a personal relationship with God through Jesus Christ and the Holy Spirit. That's the main event for following Christ, is to have that personal relationship. And the Word, the Bible, I mentioned before that I'm not really a Bible scholar or don't know much about the Bible. But today I want to talk about the Bible, because the Bible is one of the reasons that I'm a firm believer. To believe, you have to believe that there's a divine power, that there's God. I think it's probably 90% or more of the people agree that there is some kind of a supreme power and a God. And for me, the understanding that I had of the Bible 4 years ago, this is an old Ryrie version, New English Version Bible that's been mine for about 40 years, close to it. And it's where I did some Bible study early on. And the thing about the Bible that convinced me that there's a divine power is just the fact that it exists. When you understand enough about the Bible, that it's written over a period of about 1,500 years, spread out 400 years between the Old Testament and the New Testament, and is written by about 40 different people or more, people that were all walks of life with divine intervention. It is. Well, when you realize that it's a book of prophecy, and that means that someone wrote about something to come, and then someone else wrote about that something to come being fulfilled, you realize that it only can be done if there's some kind of divine intervention. And so while I became a believer early on, I really didn't understand fully, and even today don't fully understand who and what God is. That's what the mission is now, is to try to increase your understanding of how powerful and how much God is. But once you believe, and once you enter into a relationship with God, then that understanding gets clearer and clearer and more, and you grow in the Spirit. That's the goal here of any fellowship or ministry that we put forward here. That's the goal of it, is to improve understanding. And the Bible's very much a part of that. Now, going to my newest book, well, in the old book, 3 months old, in His Image, there's about 20 pages there that explain how I felt about the Bible when I wrote this book. And keep in mind that I'm writing about God, a relationship with God, and I'm not really able to quote scriptures or refer to scriptures like somebody that's really studied the scriptures. But the new book, which just came out, I believe in the Words in Red, is basically 4 books of the Bible that are very significant. They're the Gospels. And the Gospels are actually an accounting of Jesus' actual ministry here on this earth, eyewitness accounting of it. There's 4 of them. And the words in red are the words that are quoted as direct quotations from Jesus. So while it's not the whole Bible, and it certainly doesn't eliminate the whole Bible, it's a culmination of many of the prophecies within the Bible, and it's probably the easiest way to get a full picture of what worshiping Jesus Christ is to understand the Gospels. So my recommendation is that we establish some kind of a fellowship or ministry here where we all together put God first in our life, put God in our life, and understanding and improve our understanding. And that's really the simple mission. It's a simple mission, a simple thing to do. What's complicated is how you keep people interested in such an easy thing to understand, and that's what we're going to try to do here with these videos. So again, I want to ask you to like and share. Shooting to get 50 likes. Got one over the night last night. We're up to 12 now. Need to get a few more. When we get 50, I will try to come up with a program where I live stream these, and that way we can, at some point, if you want to join a live stream, you can actually make comments and suggestions about what the subject matter is. I just woke up today thinking about the Bible, and then I had to make it clear that I'm a Bible-believing, Spirit-filled Christian that didn't get that foundation so much from a church. The strength of my own walk in the Spirit has been through prayer. And the way I pray is, and I want to share that with you in closing, is that I just put God in my thoughts. Think of God like He's your best friend. Just in the things you do, just have God in your thoughts. You have to open up to Him, and maybe that'll be a subject for another video, is how you open up to God. But thanks for visiting me if you did, again, and hope you keep coming. Hope you get a few more people to come, and like and share. And we'll just see you again next time. Thank you.